Okay, guys, I have something very special for you today. So, basically, I can't actually. Can I get the box in frame? This box that I can't actually get in frame is a bunch of graded cards back from CGC that I sent through Black Label Grading. They're all from Origins, but we're going to go through them and see what grades we get. Generally, we want 10s. If possible, pristine 10s, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. I haven't looked at any of the grades yet, but we're just going to get started. So our first one, lovely case, first of all. Needs just a bit of wipe down, but yeah. And our first one, there we go. First 10 already. Gem Mint Lee Sin Showcase. Such a okay. I love the card art on these. They're so good. But there's our first 10. Next up. So this is a pristine 10, and we know that because it's got the gold label. You flip it. Oh, look at that. A pristine 10 volley bear. Absolutely beautiful. So this set is actually the entire full set of all Origins Alt-Art champions. So we got another pristine 10 here. I love this one. I think this genuinely might be in like my top 5 favorite Alt-Arts. But look at that. Look at that. Another pristine 10 with a misfortune. Next up. Okay, so this isn't a pristine. But let's see if we can get a 9 or a 10. Ooh, only an 8.5 on the set. I wonder where that is. Can I see anything very obvious? The centering maybe looks a bit off. On the back. I can't see anything that would obviously make it an 8.5. I'll have to check out later and see why that is. But yeah, still a near mint plus 8.5 set brawler. Next up, another non pristine, but that's okay. It is the Misfortune Buccaneer, which is an 8.5. Okay, you can clearly see actually the centering here compared to here is off. So this one is probably the centering, I imagine, is the problem. Maybe the edges. Yeah, on the back you can see that the centering is quite off. Still, really nice looking card, and it's still an 8.5. Maybe there's some surface damage as well that I can't see. Next up, another non-pristine, but once again, hopefully a 9 or a 10. Oh, hey, there we go. That is a 10 on the Teemo. The Teemo Scout. This is the one people actually want to play. The one that gives plus 3 when it's played from hidden. But yeah, that's really nice. Next, hopefully, another 10. Oh no, an 8.5. Oh, that's really disappointing. This is one of the ones I wanted to have a high grade as well. This is the Jinx. This is actually the one that I run in my deck at the moment. Or I run a version of this. I don't run this exact card. Oh, that's a real shame. I wonder why that got an 8.5. Guess maybe the centering. But yeah, still. Beautiful looking card. I think that this is probably my favorite one from Origins, to be completely honest. It's between that and the other Jinx. We have a pristine. So let's see which one it is. The Yasuo in a pristine 10. Look at that. Wow. That's beautiful. I'm really happy with that. I like that. The epics like do just have nicer art because they don't have a border. The art's extended, which is really cool. Another non-10, non-pristine even, but hopefully a 10. Is a Leona a 10? So yeah, so you can tell that it's one of the rares because it has the black border, and like the art is extended over it, but you can see just around the edges here, it's got the black border. But still, I'd say a solid 10. Really nice looking card. Okay, getting close to the halfway point. Another non-pristine, but it is a 10 for the set Kingpin. Gets +1 for each buff friendly unit. I don't think this one is that good, honestly. It's okay, but it's still a 10 and it's part of the collection, so we'll take it. Next up, another pristine 10. The number of pristines we've got is actually crazy. I thought they were a bit more rare than this, but I guess it just sent in a good collection. The Darius. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. That's amazing. I'm very happy with that. Nice. Okay, this is the halfway point. This is the halfway point, I'm pretty sure. So another non-pristine. So let's hope for a 10. An 8! Oh, an 8 on the Victor. You can actually see up here. If the camera focuses, there is actually some edge damage up there. I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but you can see that the edge is a bit warped. Oh, that is our lowest grade yet, though. That is a bit disappointing. But still, really nice looking card. Okay, this is on the other side now. We haven't seen any of the red cards yet. I like red. Red is my most played color. We got another pristine 10. The Darius Trifarian at a 10. Very nice. I'm not a fan of the artwork, but this card actually sees so much play. It's crazy. I also realized you can just see my reflection, and yeah. But yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Next up, we got another pristine 10. Oh, yes. Amazing. So this is the Jinx Demolitionist. Okay, the fact this is a pristine 10 is crazy. This is the copy I actually played for all of set 1. So I played with this for about 3 months, and it's come back as a pristine 10. That is beautiful. Amazing. That's what we want to see. Another pristine 10. I'm gonna have to edit counts into this video, like showing how many we got of each grade. Oh, the Kaiser at 10. This is really good. So this is probably worth about 100 quid just by virtue of getting a pristine 10, because the card on its own is worth about, I want to say 55. Although I guess like this is a card people actually want to play, so maybe not. But that at 10 is lovely. It's such a nice looking card. I think the last red card is the Volley Bear, so this might be the Volley Bear here, if it's being done properly. It's another pristine. Yeah, there it is. The Volley Bear. Look at that. Can we try and get the foiling a little better? No. Still, pristine 10. Very nice. Oh, it's such a nice looking card. We are continuing the pristine streak here. This is crazy. Okay, so obviously, CGC Pristine 10s are not as rare as, say, Beckett's Black Label 10s, but the number we're getting is kind of crazy. Oh, the Ari. Very nice. So it would have been really, really cool to get this, the promo version of this. There's the launch promo, but I'll take this, honestly. I'll take a Pristine 10 Ari. Another Pristine. Oh my goodness, this is actually crazy, the number of Pristine 10s we've got. I was hoping to maybe get, like, one or two in the entire set of 24, but we've gotten, like, 10. And it's the Yasuo. Very nice. Another Pristine. If you're seeing some marks and stuff, it's not actually marks, it's just remnants of the packaging. Because these are literally fresh out of the box. And it is the Lee Sin. It's a really nice looking card. But it's another Pristine 10. Continuing the streak, it is another Pristine. We haven't seen any 9s or 9.5s. We've just seen an 8, 8.5s, and 10s. Which is kind of crazy. And we have the Leona. Oh, this is such a nice looking card. That is beautiful. That's great. Look at that. Amazing. But yeah, the Leona at Pristine 10. Very happy with that. Okay, we're finally breaking the streak. We have a non-pristine. Is it still going to be a 10 though? No, it's an 8.5 for the Kaiser. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. It's still an 8.5 is the thing. And I bet a lot of these will be down to centering, because the centering on Origins is a bit trash, to be completely. You can see the gap there, and then you can see the gap on the other side is much bigger. So the centering on this isn't great. But still a beautiful card. Okay, we got 3 left. Okay, another non-pristine, but it is still a 10. That's to make up for the other Victor being at an 8. We have this Victor at a 10. Very nice. No pristine here, but... Oh, an 8 on the Ari. Oh, that is very disappointing, because this is a beautiful card. Getting this at a 10, it would have been amazing. Look at that, though. What a card. The Ari Inquisitive. And our final card, this is the last one, the video, is another pristine 10. And it is the Teemo Strategist. This is actually kind of special. This is the first altar I pulled, was this Teemo. So getting that at a pristine 10, very happy. But look at that. So I just have this massive. You guys can't actually see it moving in screen, but there's just this massive stack of cards now. So that's all 24 alt art champions right here. All 24 of them. All graded by CGC. I sent them through an intermediary, Black Label Grading. I'll put their link in the description. Big thanks to those guys. They've been great throughout the whole process. They keep you updated on everything. But yeah, I'll probably be doing a similar thing for the set 2 alt arts at some point. I'm not sure if I'll go with CGC. I might go with Ace Grading, like I did for the alt art ruins. But Thank you for tuning in, and have a good day, everybody.